You all have a printout of your horoscope, correct? So my point was that I will intersperse practical aspects with theory. Otherwise, if I just try to cover the whole theory first, you will get confused. So if you open page number 4, so right at the top left corner, you will see it says something called Lagna chart, which is your birth chart. Now, just take a look at it. If an astrologer is good, they don't need to see you, they only need to see this. So, till tomorrow, we will come back to it multiple times. If you understand this one chart, you understand 80% of astrology and how to use it. Now, do you understand it? Not yet? Okay, I hope so by tomorrow. So I believe every one of you, you have notepads and you have pens, right? So please open your notepad and a pen, and we'll draw a box. So you can see. So a rectangle joined the diagonals. And then a parallel line here. Here, here, here. So basically a rhombus or a parallelogram. All charts will, except maybe Hora, will look like this, even Hora actually for that matter. Now, who here already knows astrology? Okay, what are you doing here? Who here knows the North Indian system of astrology? Okay. And the rest, South Indian? Okay. Now, those, I remember when I first time went to Australia and I took my driving lessons, I couldn't pass the test the first time, or the second time, or the third time actually. So, fourth time I got it, or it was third, I don't remember now. Because my driving instructor said to me, I had some bad habits that I need to break, because when you drive in India, you don't need a license. You have the license to kill. You can just go wherever you like. But when you go overseas, you have to follow the rules, otherwise you die. So if you know a certain way of drawing charts, then there is going to be a bit of unlearning. So I don't know how much you will benefit or enjoy or learn from this. So the way of drawing charts is entirely different in the North Indian system of astrology versus the South Indian and also the Western system of astrology. It's completely different. But this is the one I know, and this is the one I wrote about in the description, that will be North Indian, so we'll go with this. Now, this chart is everything. If your life is this is the chart responsible. If your life is this is the chart that's responsible, okay? Now, this is a face, right? So, so I'm going to this thing again quickly. So Just write here first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th, 11th, 12th. Each one of this is called a house. So in astrology, there are some key elements. They are houses, signs, and planets. And then you have dasha and gochar and so on. But these three, houses, signs, and planets, which means which house? In all horoscopes, this is always going to be the first house. This is always going to be the second house. This is always going to be the third house. And you might notice that this is going anti-clockwise. Right? Our clocks go this, but this is actually going this way. These houses, we'll get to that, what is the description, not in terms of what they mean, but what are they called? We call them sangya. What are they known as? We'll get to that in a minute. That's a little of a theoretical aspect, but you need to know this to benefit from it. So first house is your basically self. When we are going to try to see what a person is, first house is called the self. Basically, we find out what this person is, which your physical attributes, your body, your structure, your complexion, your personality, characteristics, your temperament, nature, and overall guidance is from the first house. This first house is called Lagna or Ascendant. The reason it's called Ascendant or Ascendant, not Ascendant sign just yet, okay? This is the Ascendant itself. Because we are ascending from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and so on. We are going in circle and we are going up. So you'll never have any horoscope where 10th house is the first house, for example. This will always be the first house in your birth chart. In all charts, this is going to be the first house, always.